In 1968, The Education of Hyman Kaplan opened on Broadway, starring Tom Bosley, Hal Linden, and my special guest today, Barbara Minkus. Now, you may recognize Barbara from her many appearances on Love American Style and other things, but here she is in person to be with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara Minkus. I think she's there. I see her there. She's got to unmute herself, though.
You are on.
Now you're there.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Barbara.
One of my favorite people. Hello. Thank you so much for inviting me on this very special show about Jewish musicals that not too many people know about. And my favorite Jewish musical was, of course, The Education of Hyman Kaplan. I loved being in Hyman Kaplan, and it was such a beautiful musical, and it was so touching. It was based on Leil Rostin's Yiddish stories, and it was directed by Mr. George Abbott. Even his wife called him Mr. And Tom Bosley, as you said, was Hyman Kaplan, and I played Rose Mitnick, and Hal Linden played the arrogant Yessel Fishbein, who comes from the old country to marry Rose in an arranged marriage. The show is about immigrants who come to America at the beginning of the 20th century and settle in the Lower East Side of New York City. And of course, they have hopes and dreams for, a better life than what they had. Most of the characters in the show were in night school with each other, studying to be United States citizens. And that's where Hyman Kaplan, who is the class jokester, meets me, Rose Mitnick, and the smartest girl in class, and falls in love. So Hyman goes to Mr. Parkhill, who was the teacher, and asks, Mr. Parkhill, would you take this old Jewish love song that I have and make it into English? I want to send it to a fair maiden, but I need some help. So, but I'll sing it for you. Lieben dich, wer bin dich, du lieben dich, wenn ich will nah. And of course, Mr. Parkhill says, Hyman, please, it sounds very nice, but I don't know Yiddish and I don't speak Yiddish. And Hyman says, well, I happen to have made my own translation, but I think you can do better. I want it to be A number 1, high class, mit Polish. And Michael, if you would sing that for him. And then afterwards, I'm going to sing, or the recording will sing, what Rose Mitnick sings when she reads this letter that Mr. Parkhill helped Hyman write.
So he sings. Loving you, look on me, what a fool I am, I should be loving you. I am only a nothing and nobody. You ask anybody, even another nobody, and they'll tell you what a nerve he's got. He should even dream that somebody could even look on him. Loving you, for always I'm loving you, and maybe I'll be miserable, I never mentioned it to nobody. Maybe I'll be miserable, I never did anything about it, but one thing I won't be miserable for as long as I live. Die, 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 die. I couldn't think of words for this line. Loving you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Barbara Minkus to sing The Real Loving You.
And so, here is this Yiddish song we used to sing in Russia, done over in English. I hope you like it. Signed, a friend from the class. P.S. Who sits 3 seats in front of you? Hyman Kaplan. Loving you. Who am I? Loving you. I am only a fool, any fool can see. To dream one day you'd love me, loving you. Never daring to speak. If I told you and you laughed and turned away, could I live beyond today? And so I know a love song that no one else knows. And what is love? A willow that weeps as it grows. And so I know a love song that no one else knows. And what is love? A willow that weeps as it grows. Loving you, I'll go on loving you. And though I may regret things I didn't do, words I didn't say, I never will regret loving you.
Barbara. Lovely. Just wonderful, Barbara. You want to talk to us again? Tell us, set up the next song.
Okay. The next song, which is the last scene in the show, is when Rose tells her parents that she can't follow tradition. She can't marry Yessel Fishbein because she loves Hyman Kaplan. And she has to follow her heart.
This was like your big 11 o'clock number in the show, right?
It was a great song.
And I should tell the audience that Barbara flew herself out to New York to record these two songs for my CD that's coming out, and I'm so honored that she did. And here's Barbara Minkus. Thank you for joining us today, Barbara. This is Barbara with When Will I Learn?
Please tell me what to think. I've no mind of my own. Please tell me what to do. I'm scared to stand alone. That's me. Oh, anything you say, I'm sure that you are right. Anything you say, yes, sir, black is white. That's me. How much longer will I be this way? How many hundred years from today? When will I learn? I've only one life, and I'm free to live it as I please. When will I learn to stand my ground and not to bend with every breeze? When will I dare to let my heart go? I have so much love I want to give. When will I learn? When will I learn? My life is mine to live. much love I want to give. When will I learn? When will I learn? My life is mine.
Oh, God, man. God bless Barbara Minkus for coming to us today from Los Angeles.
I love you, Michael. I love you, love you, love you. Mwah!